Welcome back to my channel. Spencer Colgan is Wallpaper. And I'm making my own sealer. As you know, many of the installations that I do on my channel require a skim coat. And as you know, a skim coat is either putting 20-minute mud or 45-minute mud or joint compound right on the wall to smooth out texture that is very common to Florida walls and ceilings. And then in order to seal that new surface, that new skin that we put on the walls and ceilings, we need a good sealer. Essentially, even in your joint compound, there's a certain amount of glue to keep the product together. Believe it or not, there's glue in joint compound. But when we seal new substrates that are made of joint compound, or plaster, as it is commonly called, or spackle, we use a sealer that penetrates the top layer to keep the wallpaper from tearing it off when the folks take their wallpaper down after it's installed for many years. Well, we've spoken about how many products there are on the market that suffice for a very good sealer. One of them is Guards, G-A-R-D-Z by Zinsser. Shields, S-H-I-E-L-D-Z. Shields makes another product very similar to Guards. If you take it out, it looks like the same thing. I've introduced oil-based sealers such as KILZ Original, the red and white can. Big difference in price, by the way, between the oil-based KILZ, $21 a gallon, and the Guards, which is upwards of $40 per gallon. And it all does essentially the same thing after all is said and done. It keeps the new skin, the new joint compound, sealed and protected from the glue and the wallpaper, keeping the two separate. Some of them are better than others. For example, if you're in a pinch and you need to seal it right away and hang the wallpaper right away, I suggest you go with KILZ or what's called BIN, B-I-N, from Zinsser, who also makes Guards, G-A-R-D-Z. Guards is a water-based product. BIN is a shellac. And they're all good sealers. But if you want to make your own, something similar to the Universal Guards, G-A-R-D-Z, get yourself a can of paint, clean it out. I didn't do that. I bought this can. And make your own, when you have a little downtime, make your own sealer, so as to eliminate the need for the Guards, the oil-based primer, the shellac, Romans 9.99. These are all things that we use. Loxon, for example, from Sherwin. These are all things that we use to seal our substrates in order to put wallpaper on them. Let's just review some of them. We have, like I said, the Guards, G-A-R-D-Z from Zinsser. We have Roman Pro 999. We have Shields, S-H-I-E-L-D-Z. We also have KILZ Original. And we have all of those sister products of KILZ, which are very good. Any one of them will work. I've used many of them in my videos. And we have the BIN, the red and white can. It's a shellac. It's highly effective stuff. And then, of course, I think I mentioned to you, we have Loxon from Sherwin. I like that specifically when the walls are very high and you dust them off and you still have chalky substance over the substrate. It's chalky, you wipe it, and you come up with white. Loxon is a great product. And so I want to introduce to you my go-to product in most of my installations. It's a glue-based product. This is WELD Bond, and I have featured this in its own video about 5 months ago. WELD Bond, it's a glue. Super, super strong glue. All you're going to do is a simple ratio of 1 part Weld Bond, 2 parts water. You're going to mix it up, give it its own can, store it on your truck. $23. I put 1/3 of the gallon of Weld Bond, and I put the rest water in here. It beats $45 spending it on the more expensive products such as guards. I can't say this on video, but this is very similar to guards, and it's less than 1/3 the price, and you get the same results. If you're looking for an alcohol-based product for a specific need of your environment, the needs for the wall that you're hanging paper on or the ceiling, you may want to go to an alcohol-based product. But for the most part, I haven't found any situation yet where I can use Weld Bond. It does the job. And so if you had no other access to anything else, you go right to Amazon, order a few of these, keep them on your truck. You have a little downtime, mix yourself a nice gallon of this. This goes a long way. This 1 gallon will cover 6 to 8 large accent walls that I wallpaper. And that's using it generously. Okay, so there you have it. Weld Bond, little water, give it its own can, store it on your truck. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.